Now shifting focus, with the rising rate of unemployment in Kenya, an economic finance graduate has decided to venture into agriculture after a long wait for employment in Samburu County. Her aim is to address unemployment, food insecurity and malnutrition, which have aggravated counties in the northern part of the country. And as KTN's Levis Musumba details, Nerian has turned the once barren land of Samburu into a flourishing green site.
Lichingai Village, Samburu County. Nerian, a graduate of economics and finance from Kabrak University, stands as a beacon of hope. Despite her education and challenges of unemployment, she remains resolute in her pursuit of a better future.
I studied economics and finance because I am passionate about finances. And one of the problems I can say we have in our community, many people do not have financial literacy. And I believe that through the knowledge that I have gained, I can share the same knowledge to other people, teach them on how to use them, make money, use their money, how to save on such financial methods, so that in generations to come, they do not depend on livestock and such things to meet their needs, so they can also venture into other ways of making money.
Nerian's aspiration of working in a major financial institutions is currently out of reach. Kenya is grappling with a 12.7% unemployment rate.
The investments that go towards the women and empowering the woman and empowering the youth contribute in terms of availing resources within the household.
In a region traditionally dominated by pastoralist life, Nerian is transforming barren land into productive farmland.
We do have a lot of food that can be grown in Samburu County, and for that it is able to also curb food shortage, because that is one of the major challenges that we are facing as a county. So through that, it is able to solve the problem of food insecurity by also solving malnutrition cases.
This is her way of facing the challenges occasioned by unemployment.
We need to strengthen aspects of climate change adaptation in the production systems, because our agriculture is still done the conventional way, and we need to shift into modern ways of doing crop production, maybe through irrigation, drip irrigation for that matter, and bringing in conservation agriculture or climate-smart agriculture technologies.
Samburu is among the arid and semi-arid lands, also called ASAL counties. It is also grappling with the harsh realities of climate change and poverty. These challenges are particularly severe for the youth, who are already dealing with a crippling unemployment crisis.
Northern Kenya, although it holds the hugest potential, having pristine soils that have not been cultivated for many years, our biggest problem is water scarcity. And one of the major areas that we can pull together government and state actors is to open up some of these seasonal or streams or rivers within this area to harness water, build dams that can avail water for agriculture production.
Partnering with the World Food Programme, Nerian has diversified her agricultural endeavors. She now cultivates 7 acres of land and manages 15 beehives, showcasing a successful embrace of climate-smart agriculture practices.
Within a span of 4 months, I harvested 2 hives, each giving me 20 kilograms per hive, which I sold at 700 kgs per kilogram, giving me 56,000 shillings.
And for us, in this CSP, youth are our main drivers for transformation in these communities, whether it is through irrigation, whether it is through all the enterprises around livestock production, or playing different parts within the value chains to ensure that whatever is produced by the communities is able to reach the market.
Beyond addressing unemployment, she is keen on boosting food security and combating malnutrition that has long troubled northern Kenya due to climate change.
Under what we are calling humanitarian development peace nexus. That nexus is trying to look at how do we harness the natural resources we have for purposes of building peace and creating the conducive environment for development to happen in these counties.
Through their efforts, the Nerian and the youth of Samburu are not only feeding their communities, but also paving the way for a sustainable and resilient future. For KTN News, I'm Levis Msumba.
And in sports, Kenyan fencer Alexander Ndolo out of the Paris Olympics in the round of 32.